Right. We'll just see if in an online environment, Sharp is able to have the precision necessary to win a matchup like that. I feel like I'd be extra scared going in with the very light Sheik on online play. But hey, here it is, Sheik, but it's Banjo from LeoN. Very interesting. Maybe a deliberate pick to avoid Bowser vs. Sheik.
Nonetheless, a smart potential counter pick going into game 1 here. I like to see it, and holding 87% and a full stage. LeoN's making it look like a very good pick.
Okay, clever way to get off the edge. One grenade on the shield, gives it right back to him for a second attempt back to the stage, and it works out. So you've got Sheik knocking on death's door at this point, honestly. I mean, Wonder Wing will certainly do it, but Banjo has some other pretty high kill power moves could come into play.
Yeah, very scary setups as well. Potentially could use Bomb Bear or Bomb Wonder Wing to find one of these early stocks. And this is before even looking at the egg gun confirms, the close-up egg gun ladder confirms that LeoN might actually have.
Yeah, I've never seen his Banjo. Didn't know this was in his repertoire at all. But LeoN definitely known for having some wacky character choices. I mean, Bowser, Game & Watch, already kind of a weird duo. I saw him debut his junior, I think at Glitch it was, just before COVID hit. So, yeah, not surprised to see him pick something super unconventional like this. But either way, Sharp gonna close it out. Bouncing Fish off the stage, clean air dodge read, and now all that percent he took early on doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah, incredibly precise corner pressure coming out there, just gonna seal things up very quickly. LeoN searching a little bit hard for the kill now, burning 2 Wonder Wings very early on.
Yeah, just gotta maintain those resources, or rather manage the resources and not spend them in advance of that even stock count if he manages to peel this one back in time.
Yeah,
of course, Wonder Wing, a move that's... Go ahead.
Go on. Yeah.
I was going to say, you typically use that move pretty sparingly anyway, but, you know, it's still nice to know that you have all 5 available to you, even if you're probably not going to spend them all.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you just want to have use of all of them for when they're definitely going to even things up or put you in a firm lead. See Sharp holding a half stage or more a lot of the time here, just because needles do tend to be better than a lot of Banjo's zoning tools, just because they're very slow. They don't move as fast as you'd like them to.
Oh, the drag down there right into a grab. Not a true combo, but still very scary. You want to hold shield typically when you get dragged down to avoid a lot of follow-ups, so it's going to work out for LeoN there. But Sharp all over these options out of disadvantage, trying to stick some platform pressure in there.
LeoN
Ooh, the late nair, I like it.
Very nice trap on the berry there.
Ah, and he caught it. A little bit of charge just to ensure the kill, and we see LeoN working with a stock lead now. Sharp took the first one, but now we'll see if Banjo's weight can come into play, and also his good zoning tools could be a lot of extra credit in the works.
Alright, Sharp now trying to use these bombs to find the confirm, but hasn't found anything quite yet. LeoN cheesing a little bit of damage because Sharp gets hit with bomb in hand.
Yeah, he went out there and grabbed it, didn't throw it away, but then LeoN got the next hit and then just guaranteed that it would hit Sharp instead. Okay, he's got the Blicky on deck. Ooh, no confirm though.
Blicky ladder's almost on deck, but we see the 2 shots and the potential. We see the potential.
They're just going to opt for back throw, take some stage control on the raw damage rather than trying to risk a follow-up on down throw.
That's very interesting. Bouncing Fish got stalled on the small egg, so the bomb had time to land in and hit Sheik. Very nice stuff for LeoN there. Almost finding the conversion, but just the landing trap with the up smash. Not very many places she can go there. Having one of the worst air dodges in terms of distance. She really doesn't go that far.
It's the fast faller curse.
Yeah.
Starts sinking a little bit too early. I know that all too well from trying to air dodge to the ledge's wolf and just dying a bunch of times when it looks like there's no way it would miss. All right, so Banjo from LeoN taking that surprise game 1. I mean, I certainly did not expect that. Have you heard or seen anything of LeoN's Banjo ever?
I've seen him talking about Banjo. I know he loves the character and wants buffs. But I didn't know he's been playing Banjo seriously, and to see that he maybe sees some potential in the character is very interesting to me.
I think it's a very risky pick here because Sharp has so many characters that he could just bust out at any time, right? And while the Banjo might have been a good call for Sheik, anticipating that to be Sharp's game 1 character, yeah, something like Lucina could just come out and make it really difficult. I think this matchup's pretty bad for Banjo, but I'm not sure. I mean, LeoN, probably better than almost any Banjo I've ever crossed paths with.
All right, we see that beat stick coming out pretty early, proving to be a bit of a problem, but LeoN finds the ledge and immediately begins to make it pretty hard for Sharp.
Catches the grenade, yeah, interrupt the Wonder Wing. Oh, and again, if you catch that in the first few frames, you're not going to get any armor, and there we go. Sharp turning that into a full edge guard, completes the stock, and now he's pretty healthy.
That was an incredibly nasty stock, too. Finding, I believe it was the forward air to catch the grenade and then confirming off the grenade. Incredibly scary stuff from Sharp. Getting caught on that initial dash, going to make it a little bit hard to find the extra credit Sharp is looking for.
All right, LeoN in a position where he's got to take the stock real quick. We'll see if he gets a grenade combo or if he just waits patiently for the roll, and that throw is so strong, man. Even a couple steps away from the ledge is going to take care of him. Now back to a pretty even game.
Yeah, LeoN laying these traps at very different points to make you think that certain options are safe and killing you for the options that you perceive as safe. Catching that roll there, very good stuff. But Sharp at ledge has just been so deadly this game, finding so much damage and pressure.
I'm shocked that that didn't break his shield. Probably the smallest surviving shield I've ever seen in this game. Now we've got LeoN with another chance here on the second stock. How is he going to be able to close 120% lead, though? I don't know. Banjo not the best equipped for that. Although it could be a matter of just getting him to 70 and landing a good Wonder Wing read.
Yeah, but Sharp kind of floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee here, just avoiding everything as much as possible and then cutting in with these fast, very big swings.
Oh, the roll ending just in time to be able to block that forward smash. Okay, LeoN getting him stuck on the platform, but yeah, one Wonder Wing left, and he's got to make it count. Does exactly the opposite of that, but I understand why you do it.
Yeah. No, Wonder Wing is going to make it really hard to recover there versus Lucina as well.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. He loses the recovery tool, too. Yeah, you always got to keep one in the back pocket just in case. Slipping right underneath that grenade. And trying to air Lucina is just not a good look. I mean, Banjo has some decent range, especially with that Kazooie back air, but Lucina doesn't even have to commit to going that far into the range of it.
Yeah, and Sharp is just shown to be that he's so aware of where LeoN's trying to position here at all times that he's just kind of getting away with catching these bigger swings. Yeah, that fair now consistently proving to be a problem. Nothing in Banjo's kit really able to outrange it, except for perhaps a well-placed back air, but even that's going to require incredibly precise spacing from LeoN, and this game is sort of slipping away here. Big fair at the
just like we were talking about before. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good, you're good.
Yeah, so the deep pockets of Sharp proving to be the answer to this Banjo here. I mean, Lucina, I'd say probably isn't even in his like top 3 or 4 characters, but it's just such a good choice for the matchup. Yeah, nice tech chase. A lot of players like to roll in against Lucina because if she wants to go for the deep tech chase for the roll out, she can't usually get back there in time. So very smart using the scoop hitbox of the up smash. Closed out a very convincing game too and tying up the set.
Yeah, absolutely. Sharp, incredibly precise that game, really not missing many swings at all. Just kind of always finding Banjo in his bubble and immediately punishing when necessary.
Yeah, his lack of good scrapping options really cost him against the sword characters. So now we're going to see this counterpick war, right? Where LeoN's probably going to go Bowser, assuming that Sharp stays Lucina. And I don't see why he wouldn't after that game, right? Because, like, if he switches, then LeoN could just stay Banjo or maybe, like, bust out Game & Watch, who has a lot of very polarizing matchups. But We'll see.
Ooh.
Oh.
Staying on Banjo, a bit scary, but I kind of respect it because I think if LeoN is able to put Sharp on ledge often, things can get pretty scary because LeoN's just been showing that he's got great coverage, right? And he's been punishing the right options with kills when necessary, but I just think neutral is going to be so hard here. I mean, what does Banjo do to air Lucina's forward air?
Exactly, and oftentimes doesn't have the burst necessary to get in on a landing aerial, which is really like what determines if you beat Lucina or not. And I mean, he has to spend Wonder Wing to do it, or just get really precise with the dash attack. Oh, and no tech. Power of 69 giving him that blessing.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate. I think DIing so as to not have to tech at all, and then getting a much later tech opportunity.
Ooh.
These games and this set almost slipping away by the second here. LeoN is going to have to find signs of life quickly.
Okay, a drag down Naren to grab. Goes for forward throw. Yeah, using the grenade to keep him safe. Oh, and just goes right back in there, but cross stage, even the likes of Wonder Wing won't take Lucina out just yet. Oh, LeoN stuck on the platform, getting what I can only assume to be an unintentional roll. And now Sharp is just keeping him up there.
Yeah, the juggle situations in neutral just proving to be so difficult for Banjo here, netting Sharp fat damage and the fattest lead we've seen so far in the set, but a Wonder Wing gonna very quickly bring things closer to even.
LeoN with no qualms about spending those resources right now.
It's just scary because now if LeoN gets put off map incorrectly, Sharp has a much higher chance of finding this kill.
Exactly, I think
So
he's got...
risky play.
I think he has
We gotta
one
see.
left?
I believe so. Yeah.
It's one or two.
Max out here, regardless.
Okay, the bear. Banjo, chunky boy, is not going to die to that quite yet.
Those eggs as coverage back to the stage is some good stuff coming from LeoN.
Just trying to throw those eggs out, but not enough protection. Very linear path that travels in and on a pretty thin hitbox vertically. So Lucina, of course, is going to be very able to get in there with her wide arcing slashes. And Sharp just not putting himself at the angle for recovery that will get blown up by grenade. Always making sure to slip right under it.
Yeah, Sharp's positioning has been absolutely fantastic. Just kind of always staying in a spot that's low risk.
Okay, Whiff punishes the up tilt, but it's still not enough. Gonna need a little bit more damage or just a better position on the stage to see it kill that early.
Ooh, almost catches that confirm off the bomb again. Big pressure at the ledge here. Ooh,
wow.
Sneaks in with that F smash though.
Yeah, roll to F smash. I'm surprised he even found the time to do something of that nature, but either way, even stocks. If LeoN can win this game and get it in Sharp's head that Lucina might not be the answer to Banjo, then I think we could see a very different set.
Absolutely, and we see two Wonder Wings still in the bag. LeoN in a position to kind of max out here. A lot of big pressure from center stage, finding the juggles.
Oh, the grenade trade, or not even trade, just detonating right in his face, and now we are definitely in near kill territory for Wonder Wing, again, depending on stage position. So LeoN just having those two ready to go is going to be huge. Two quick ones.
LeoN using a lot of roll through now, realizing that Sharp has been committing to try and swing at LeoN for escaping shield with jump, and these cross-up rolls have been proving to give LeoN a lot of stage.
Okay, goes for the quick dash attack, not even wanting to risk it on a grab, because sometimes dash grabs can be a little sus. Oh no, an SD from Sharp!
That's super unfortunate.
Now,
regardless, a very well played last stock from LeoN, cleaning a lot of that up, putting the pressure on very tight.
if I'm LeoN, I'm making the switch to Bowser now. I think it's...
Yeah, right?
Yeah, just like, even if you think he's going to go Sheik, it's worth the gamble, just because I really think Lucina's just so good against Banjo, and Sharp was doing a great job playing the matchup just until the bitter end right there. LeoN started to get some momentum, and, you know, SD aside, it still looked like things were going his way.
This actually compels me to look and see through the bracket if LeoN has played any more Banjo.
Yeah, I actually was going to do the same. I have it up right here, but it seems to be all Bowser.
Huh.
Yeah, so this
Very
is
smart counter pick.
this is for Sharp specifically.
I feel like it kind of makes sense in terms of playstyle, right? Because people that really enjoy precision characters like, you know, your Sheiks, your Jokers, and even to some degree your Lucinas, are sometimes going to struggle with characters that just feel like they throw themselves at you with a big swing and zone you out if they're not doing that. And Banjo definitely is either in your face, swinging forward air, swinging back air at you, trying to get those drag down nairs, or you're getting zoned from a full stage.
Yeah, he's definitely a kookster character for sure, and I feel like LeoN is the type to thrive off of those. Oh no! Going the wrong way, but I feel like Sharp may have had enough time to get up and block. Ooh!
Wondering placements this game better than they have been the other couple.
Aside from that first.
See, yeah. That was a little weird. A little
just
soft.
Drop the lowest test grade, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a college classic. Ooh, unfortunate trade there on that first hit of up smash from LeoN. Could have sealed the stock out early.
Very smart set play, knowing the grenade was going to blow up if Sharp tried to punish him. Just keeping himself safe. Oh, grenade in hand, but just not close. Yeah.
Grenade positioning from LeoN has been amazing. Just letting it bounce to cover a lot of these scarier end line situations. Just wonder winging into it or up smashing when it's bouncing into him in such a way that it'll blow up to punish Sharp for trying to get the punish, but it also is slow enough that LeoN can roll out of the way in the event that it doesn't blow up.
I'm starting to think that these Wonder Wings the wrong direction are supposed to be B-reverse grenades. And that is super unfortunate. He's now down to just one for his first stock, but of course, he's already accomplished what he needs to. He's got the stock lead, he's got some fat damage, so I mean, maybe he could just throw it out for some cheese, just raw percent. Or if he keeps working this lead, might be what he needs to take the second stock, and then it doesn't matter if he dies early off stage or something.
Yeah, originally losing a lot of the set to air-to-airs is now actually catching Sharp, landing it on shield a lot.
Look at all that business at the edge there. Sharp just not feeling comfortable there. Oh, the no mash to avoid up tilt. Very smart by Sharp.
The pressure here from LeoN, though, just relentless.
Oh, and he is definitely dead to the next back throw if it's anywhere near the edge. Wow, still clinging to life. 140. That's that patch that made Lucina's pair a little weaker in action.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, the
tough.
big swing off the platform, too. Yeah, gonna seal up a full stock lead. Sharp is gonna have to make things work quickly.
Popping the grenade out. I'm loving how LeoN will just stick that out when he's looking for landing traps as like a very low commitment way to try to, you know, beat a swing. Just because Banjo doesn't really have the range.
Yeah, he's putting it in place of where he was trying to air Lucina previously, and we're seeing it work so much more.
Oh, the grenade. Wow, excellent spacing from LeoN and almost a shield break. Good lord.
Yeah, we're seeing an M&M on the end of Sharp here.
Great spacing, though. Just waiting out the Wonder Wing, rolling to its max distance. Oh, LeoN blowing himself up, though. I feel like there's a chance for momentum to start swinging in Sharp's favor here. Oh, okay. Drag down into jab. Smart stuff by LeoN. Hedging his bets. Not going to risk it on the, I believe, fake combo of Nair to grab.
Yeah. All this extra credit is getting much scarier for Sharp than you'd think, though, because Banjo's going to come off that platform with 5 new Wonder Wings.
Yep. And he could just start throwing them very wildly and... Okay, yeah, I was going to say, if he gets a shield break, like just when I was saying there's a chance for the momentum to switch, yeah, LeoN a little bit on guard when it comes to, you know, just wanting to put his shield up and let the lead work for itself. But of course, Lucina has that almost pseudo comeback factor with shield breaker.
Yeah, very good stuff from Sharp, just recognizing LeoN was getting a lot of punishes on landing aerials and looking for even more of them. Ooh, big corner pressure from LeoN though. I like the placement of the eggs. The neutral B eggs,
Okay.
not
Right. Those are just shaped like eggs by pure pure coincidence. Oh, he's okay. I was gonna say if he died to that, I'd be shocked. I'm surprised they even gave a kill screen.
Chipping out Sharp for so much damage here in the corner. I think back throw might actually kill pretty much anywhere on the map at this point.
Yeah, might even kill off the top, straight up.
Yeah. Straight up.
Oh, but this is getting a little scary because shield break at the ledge will still probably spell death for Banjo here. Oh, and he gets the read. That should do it. 182. No! What?
Oh, whoa! It's so much weaker than I thought. Buff Banjo? Question mark?
Oh, you know what it is? It's that it throws at a low angle, so from far away you won't get the kill off the top like a lot of other back throws would.
That last back air is going to seal it out, though. LeoN making some very good adjustments there across the set.
Yeah, that was super clutch. The Banjo, man, I really did not expect that. Making it happen the whole time, like 3-1, right? So not even a Game 5 situation, not forced into picking Bowser at all. And what started as a counter pick, presumably to avoid Sheik, ended up forcing Sharp off Sheik, and he stuck with it anyway. Like, kept the same answer to the answer.
Yeah, very good stuff. Choosing to make the adjustments with Banjo as opposed to making the switch to Bowser. And you have to wonder if it's because maybe LeoN thinks that Bowser might have suffered against more of Sharp's character pool, or if it's because he's just that confident in the Banjo pick.
Yeah, I'm, again, just super shocked. Like you said, you've only seen him just talk about it on Twitter a little bit. Like, I very, very surprised to see in like such a high stakes situation with, 1,000 on the line right now and then a potential 5,000 later that he would actually risk it. But it worked out. So props to LeoN. Conviction and bravery can get you a lot farther in bracket than you think.
Yeah, very nice stuff. Just sticking to the guns, really, because the thing is, while Sharp was playing very properly against Banjo, there were adjustments that LeoN made that almost made Banjo look like a better character than he is. Just kind of realizing, okay, I'm not allowed to air Lucina, right? Pretty much at all. So I'm putting Bomb there. I'm just going to let him trade with Bomb literally every single time and take the damage I can from that. Okay, ledge is pretty hard. I can't really put a swing here. I'm just going to put 2 eggs and grenade here and watch what happens, right? And over time, all that chip damage ended up resulting in so many quicker stocks.
Yeah, a lot of great set play at the ledge on LeoN's part. It just was so dangerous for him to come up. And also, because the eggs last so long, Banjo's actionable behind that, and he can get into a better position to punish whatever you do to avoid the projectiles he's putting out. So props to LeoN making it through now to loser semifinals. So guaranteed a spot in the top 4. Not quite qualified for the circuit finale yet, but definitely taking home a fatter chunk of change. And he will be playing against the winner of our next set, which is a run back from winners Miles versus Jen. But first, a quick Red Bull replay. Let's take a look at some of the best moments of this set.
Yeah, there was honestly some really, really nasty stuff from both players. From Sharp, I think that one edge guard was so good with the grenade.
Gives you Wonder Wings, baby. And a couple in the wrong direction.
Yeah, just a few, right? You have to wonder. Yeah, I think you're right that those were all B-reverse eggs that just didn't work out. That's super unfortunate because that means LeoN's neutral was way more concrete than we thought. And it was just a couple missed inputs.
Yeah, I think only the backward ones, really. But, like, he still was going a little buck wild with it, but it doesn't matter. He was able to get it done 3-1. This is the game that Sharp takes here. You can see in the replay. Pretty dominant fashion, honestly. The switch to Lucina looked like it was going to be something that LeoN would have to adjust to on the character select screen, but nope. He just stuck it out with Banjo, even after that sick tech chase. Very clean stuff.
Yeah, getting 2 stuck by Lucina, too. You'd think maybe he was like, you know, maybe I should just run Bowser. It's a character that inherently is said to do pretty well against Lucina, but just kind of sees the holes in Sharp's game plan.
Yeah, Banjo, just a character that I can't imagine many people are well equipped to fight experience-wise. I know there's a very strong New England Bowser named Exiled that Sharp has probably crossed paths with more than once. So maybe LeoN had in his head, like, you know what, he probably knows the Bowser matchup really well. He's got answers